I know y'all want people to watch Peacock, but why can't y'all put on Love Island right after Housewives? What comes on after Housewives on Bravo? Oh, Watch What Happens Live. So the most interesting man in the world is upset that Jerry asked Luann to do yoga. He's saying it's not a date. The most interesting man thinks it is. It's date-esque. Ralph without his shirt on, I am not mad at it. That is 60 at its finest. I hope I look that good at his age. I don't know why everybody needs to have on a black puka shell, but okay. Giselle gonna say, I was like, fight, small men, fight, small men. Pastor Jamal ain't no bigger than a minute, and your other men are imaginary. I've never had men fight over me, but I'm always like, if I like you, I like you. I ain't trying to date 2 men at once. And I don't like those situations because I always feel like I make the wrong choice. I'm like, I should have went with the other one. So Nicholas has eyes for Ashley, but Ashley seems to be really interested in Wale. He got on the black pearl necklace too. Oh, they gonna ask out 2 men today. I guess that's gonna be Aukie Boo. That'll be good television. So Sharon asks Ralph, she's like, look, I had a connection with Earl, but I gotta meet all the menses, which is true. Ashley asks out Nick and Jerry, but she's bringing Jerry as a buffer. Oh, Luann picks Ralph too. Giselle asks Phil out, and he's giving Southern genteel, and he's giving a Southern gentility. I like it. Giselle chooses Ralph for her second date too. I would have also. I'm sorry. Yep. Oh, he chooses Giselle. Luann's like, Giselle is gorgeous. I'm not surprised. I thought he was looking at me, but I get it. I love that confidence, Luann. I love that. That's the energy you should be bringing. Don't be all Shannon, woe is me. Girl, y'all all get a turn. So she picks Earl since Ralph didn't go with her. And he's like, all right, I'm second choice, but I'm still in there. Oh, Luann picks Wale. Okay. I can't see it, but I think they'll have a good time. I think if you hang out with Luann, you're going to have a good time. She's a fun lady. So they set up like a bazaar for them, and they got with little shops and whatnot, as well as churros. So they can get food and do a little shopping. Luann said, oh, Wale, you got some mango on your lip, and went in for a kiss almost. He's like, oh. So Giselle, what is your ideal man? You don't know. Giselle said, you got to make me laugh. As a comedian, I want you to think I'm funny, but I don't want to make you laugh. I mean, I want to do it accidentally, like with just being who I am, but it's like, I don't want to feel like I'm at work. And honestly, like, I want someone that can deal with me when I'm not on stage, when I'm not this. The most interesting man in the world likes Luann because she's a wise ass. Luann feels that the most interesting man in the world is more of a Tom type. That's right. I forgot you married Tom and lost your Countess title. And everybody told you no. I pray I am never in a situation where everybody hates who I'm with. Then again, single as I am, maybe I won't have to worry about that. I like how Luann said, you know, Wale, you seem like you really like Ashley. Let's write her a note. That's a girl's girl. She's like, I ain't going after who you at. That's a girl's girl. Oh! Over with Ashley. I forgot his name, but the non-buffer is farting up already, asking Ashley, have you done 2 guys like this? And she was like, face crack, because you have. Because you have. And nothing wrong with it. Lord have mercy. It's a threesome, not the end of the damn world. Y'all act like it's abandoning children like Sherry Shepherd. That you should be embarrassed about. A threesome, you was able to turn 2 men on. Good for you. Ralph said it takes him a while to get into relationships, but once he's in, he's in. Look, at 60, we ain't got that much while left. Ain't nobody 25, ain't nobody 35. This is what you want, or get on. Giselle said, Ralph is giving me he's not quite excited about my presence. You ain't proven enough. He is a real man who also is attractive, so he's dealt with hot women like you. He's like, I want to see something other than the exterior. He's not just, ha, ha, ha. Also, we're in our 40s, in our 50s now. A fine man is cute. That's great to look at, nice to hold. But other than that, like, what else do you have to offer? Then we find out Earl was a great stepfather. Earl is a winner. I hope I find an Earl, a more handsome version of Earl, but an Earl. Woo! Ashley asked both of men, have you ever dated a black woman? You first. No, you. No, you. Nick, it's a yes or no question, partner. Like, have you or haven't you? Ralph said, mm-hmm. He said that quick. The buffer said, in high school I did. Her name was Angel. You know what? A point is a point. Although you 45 and you ain't never dated a black woman, that, I mean, depends on where you live. If you live somewhere where they ain't got them, like I was just in California, that could be completely normal, completely, they just don't have us there. They don't have us. He lived in West Africa, but he never dated anyone there. So he's never dated a black woman. Well, at least you eager to try. He said, well, have you dated a white boy? And yes. Child, Phil got 3 homes. He said, I got a house in Paradise Valley, a house in Bel Air. There was another one. Ralph looked a little jealous when he said house in Bel Air and gated community. But over on Ashley's date, here come Wale with the note. Nick tell Ashley he want a one-on-one, and she's like, well, then take me on one. Oh! Nick is 45, and she said this hesitant that the young guys have. I'm in with the young guys. Ashley do have a point about the daddies. They know how to move. They don't waste time. Jerry apologizes for kind of getting into it with the most interesting man in the world. But Luann's like, I ain't really attracted to Jerry. He gives me Rob Schneider in Jaws. Shannon's like, well, I'm disappointed that Ralph didn't choose me, but I'm going to go with Earl. You better. You need a good man. The white one that liked Ashley, it's not Ralph. So the one that really liked Ashley, the white one, he's into Bitcoin. We all regret we didn't get in it. But he tells her you need to have one full Bitcoin, and if you can, do it. He said he wants a beautiful smile and a fat ass. Earl kisses Shannon and there is no magic. Ooh, there's no magic. I've had those moments. We all done had a kiss where it's like, damn, ain't nothing in there. You be just trying to search your heart for anything and just don't feel nothing. Ashley wants Nick to be more forward. She said, I need more than a church booty graze. So Jay is nice, but Giselle says he's too nice. That's why you end up in the situations you end up in. They tried to help you, but like they say, we can lead you to a water pill, but we can't make you take it. We can't make you take it. Now all of a sudden Nick getting black. The second he said fat ass, then Giselle popped her head out while he walking Ashley back to her room. He said, oh, I'm just walking her back to her room. Don't trip. Oh my God, I might actually like him. Girl, now all the ladies is in the hall. He's like, okay, I'ma just go. So it's the next day and they all have on these matching outfits. So now the heifers is gonna get together and discuss the menses. Giselle said, we're all very successful women. I mean, are you? Are you? You got 2 nickels to rub together, but like, Luann is a multi-millionaire several times over. Sharon is a multi-millionaire several times over. You and Ashley are the nouveau riche. And you know how we feel about the new. Shannon has had an awakening. Sharon said, I have been in a relationship with 2 narcissists. I need to pick a different type of man. Do I need to pick a different type of man? Oh, they've got some new men coming in. Oh, and they got to eliminate some men right now. Well, I think Earl's going to stay. I think Ralph's going to stay. I think Wale will stay. I think Nick will stay. Everybody else, you kind of faded into the background. Oh, they're going to make it tough on these heifers. Oh, they can only pick one. So, Nick, you're out of here. I wish I had something I enjoyed like that. Are you going to recap Love Hotel? Luann, they said pick one. You don't have to go through all the men's you ain't picking. Huh? Luann said, I'm keeping Ralph. Giselle's like, you got Jerry and Mark, but you gonna go after Ralph? Yup. Yup, and I do the same. I mean, she really said, like, I ain't into either of them. I want to get to know Ralph more. Shannon picked Earl, smart girl. So Ashley picked Wale. So Giselle says, I would have picked Ralph, but he's already chosen, so I would like for Jay to stay. Girl, you may as well have said nobody. Why you gonna mess over poor Jay? Jay ain't got a shot in hell. Oh, but now there's one more curveball key. So now the men gonna plead their cases. Oh God, Jared and called Luann Leanne. Yep, next. And Phil gets the wild card key, and that was the shit. So then they bring in the next group of men that they gotta give a key to see who gonna stay for round 2.